Morning, folks. Piece of, I don't know what this is, I think it's Saunders Waterford, a £90 lovely paper. I've just sort of made up this Kent scene, as was. There's still a lot of these oast houses, these kilns for drying hops. So I'll just change that a bit. So they're all over Kent and other parts of Surrey, Sussex, but they're not used for for hop drying now. That's all done by electric kilns. But this is how it used to be done, and thousands of working class people from London, mostly the East End, would go or have their holidays on the hop fields, where they would for the holiday they would pick the hops, and it was a much loved holiday by many people. Right, okay, bit of history there. I'm going to wet this paper all over. I'm going to be doing an acrylic after this, probably. This is quite porous paper, so I'll have to dry it from time to time. Alright, let's get a bit of yellow, or raw sienna. Just go all over with that. I've sort of just invented the actual scene, so a bit of red. And put a cloud over there. Now, there's plenty of movement in that sky. I'll re-clip the paper. No need to stretch, just pull it tight and just clip it there. I want nice there. Well, there we are. Now I'm going to dry that, so take your headphones off or fast forward. Okay. Right, okay, I've got some raw sienna on my finger, so clean that off. Otherwise, look, you can see I've got it in the corner. If I don't keep clean, it'll go everywhere. Got my cup of coffee. A beautiful weekend in store for us Londoners. So we'll be barbecuing tonight. Friends coming for lunch tomorrow when I do a curry, on a barbecue of course. Right, I'll use a smaller H now. I want to put a bit of a background in. The colour I used to use was neutral tint instead of Payne's grey. It was slightly more blue, but I don't use it now. So I used a sky colour, so I just add a little bit of Payne's grey to it to give a cooler. Okay, so now be very, very careful with this. Got to be careful, just painting around the edges. It might be better with a flat brush. I've got a little brush here somewhere. When I find it, I'll use it. There we are. I'll probably put trees over some of this. I'll just spin around the other side. Right, okay, I'll just go over that roof. A great British painter for most houses and Kent scenes was our own Roland Hilder. Just some Kent hills. I'll put a big tree over that because that's going to go a bit wrong there. Right, put a bit of foreground in. Now, this is my old hake still losing its hairs. Let's have a bit of burnt sienna, a bit of cat yellow. Just change the colours, a bit of green. And I can add some darker notes into that. But just put in some extra colours. Oh, we're sort of going downhill a bit there. I'm going downhill a bit, that's for sure. Okay. The whole thing's going downhill. I'm going to dry that now because I want to start to texture around those houses and put my background in before I get onto the houses. So, hairdryer moment, right, mute, move, excuse me, the lead again has got into the burnt sienna. So I've got to clean it off because I'll get it all on my trousers. Not a good start. I know why. I've got it plugged into a socket on the left of me instead of my right. I'm going to change that because alright, plug it in there. Right, okay. Okay, now it's a nice summer day, so we'll have some summery trees. I think I'm going to use my script brush, especially around here. I need some control over where the bristles go. I don't want it to clash with my houses. So a nice summer green, cad yellow, a bit darker. Put a bit of Payne's grey with that, I think. Okay, we can put a bit of trunks in there in a minute. Put a bit of cadmium on the edge of that. Right, okay, that's with one of them in. Just want to put a darker bit of stuff in here. Right. Paint around that bit. Dark on that side. Takes a little bit of time doing this. Alright, so a bit of light yellow. Catching a bit of light there. Alright, when that's dry it off a bit, I'll put a bit of texture on there. Don't bring all your branches down to the ground. You can put, leave some space for some trunks and things. Shadow. And then we'll do some bluer ones, I think. Just in the distance. Just silhouette the outline there. Silhouette. Okay, I'm going to go back over those. So I'm going to do a bit of foreground now while that dries off. But I want to get some, well, I need that to dry there first. Well, yeah, I'll let that soak in a bit, then I can dry it off. But I want to just get in some rough ground now. Just some burnt sienna and a bit of Payne's grey. It almost goes to burnt umber. Oh, nappy dogs. Not too much of this. Just, it's a little bit of texture in the foreground, nice warm colours. Touch more dark. And then we go along. No, I'm going to dry that off because I want to get into that background, paint these houses and do some bushes along here. Right, let it dry up. Right, mute your sound. Okay, using the, well, I love this brush, I'm going to use it more. Right, I'm going to wet these towers here. Keep that white there. The cows, they move around with the direction of the wind. Well, they don't now because these would be nice dwelling houses. Right, okay, so a bit of burnt sienna on the sides. And as you come round, do one there. And we can put a slightly dark, a bit of Payne's grey in there now for the shadow. Now we are at about 45 degrees. This would be better if it were more or less flat. Then that colour would spread evenly, like that transition between the shadow. Oh, let's do it that way. So that gives that nice shadow there, look. Okay, sort of works. Right, I really want that shadow darker than the tree on that side, otherwise we won't get a counter change or contrast. I might put the cowls in with a touch of gouache. Right, now some bit of burnt umber on that roof on the left, that long barn. Leave the white margin. I'll make it uneven. Right, let's get more sienna. Or even a touch of light red in that for these roofs. Just leave a little tiny white margin if I can. There's a bit of sparkle on there. No, it's not quite. Oh, let's get that up. That's better. I've got to do some detail under the eaves of all this. Oh, right, that's dry now. Let's get a bit of darker yellow. Right, let's go along there with some nice bushes now. A bit of red in there, or a bit of burnt sienna, shall I say. Cover it all up. Got to leave a bit there for those chunks. Well, this is fun, isn't it? Not so easy as the usual wetting wet that I do. Much more in this one. A bit of lost and found. Bit of a bush. Okay, not going to do too much of that. Alright, I'll go back and now put in some of those colours. Now we can have a very dark barn there, like a painted wood, slatted wood. That would be quite in keeping. around the corner we'll make that a little bit lighter as if it was a different paint. Right. Again, I'm going to paint that coming from the light. And we'll have a sort of a slightly pinky yellowy. And slightly darker. Try to get those vertical. Right, let's just blend that bit there. Yep. Here we'll have a slightly shadowy colour. And all I'm going to do is detail the shadows under the gutters and tiles. Right, now a very pale yellow now, raw sienna, because that's in sunlight. I've got my margin there, and then a bit of burnt umber here. Leave a bit of margin. And that was coming down there. Going out like a right, okay, that's good. Now let's put in some trunks. Just some palette dark here. Okay, some in here. Not a lot. I haven't left a lot of scope in there. I've left it a bit too. I could put some white in it. A bit better here. My mate Owen, Great Alan, he's very good at this. But I paint in the style of Dave Usher. Oops. I'll give him a ring later on. Oops. Great. I think he was looking over my shoulder. Right, I reckon we can go and do some detail on that now. On those, put those roof lines in and shadows, just a bit of blue and red. Alright. I think that's about it really. Just a little bit of white gouache. Show. Okay. Just catch a little bit of light. Not quite counter change there, so let's put a bit of a chimney stacks. Right, a couple of points. There's a knock on my door, but I can't, because I can't pause and record, I don't answer the door or the phone. Because it would take so long to it takes quite a long time to edit it together, all the bits together on Windows Movie Maker. I've got nothing fancy. Right, let's put it in a mount, have a look. I wasn't expecting anything from eBay. Okay. I'll twist it in the mount because I've gone downhill a bit there. Right, there you go. Hope you enjoyed that one. Don't think there's much I've left out. I've got some buildings. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. I can't get this uploaded. Oh, I forgot to drink my coffee. Oh yeah. Oh well, it's Saturday, isn't it? See you soon. I'll do an acrylic for you in about half an hour. Bye bye.